Hey guys, it's the Bling Gypsy coming back at you with another training video. This one is going to be about how to correctly walk your customers through the registration process. Now, they only need to register once, but it's quite a few steps, and a lot of your customers get lost in the registration process. So what I'm about to show you, I would highly suggest doing screenshots that you could use and I have them in laminate sheets, and I use those to show my customers on the live how to go through all the registration processes. Okay, so the good news is they only have to do it once. So first of all, I'm going to show you how to find your registration link. On the comment sold under setup, you're going to have two URLs. The first one is your registration URL, and then your second one is your storefront URL. You do want to disable your storefront right here, because if you don't, when they go to register, it's going to have your storefront and they're going to get confused and not know where to go. So that is something that I had to change and disable so that it was less confusing for my customers to register. I also held down this link and did copy text. It doesn't work on the tablet, but it does work on the phone. And I went over to my Facebook and added a button that says shop now and linked it to that URL for registration, which is also what they can use to cash out, by the way. Just in case when you're live or a replay and they comment register, it's supposed to send them a messenger with the link to register, but sometimes it does not. So I added that button for a quick way for them to exit. Click on that button and register. All right, so I'm going to click on it and register myself. So when they click on that link, it's going to bring them to this screen. It should say the name of your business up here, welcome, and then it gives them options to sign up. You want to screenshot this to use for your demo to show them how to do it, and you want to encourage them to use login with Facebook, not Instagram. It works better with Facebook. Now, I got a question about what if they're not on Facebook and they still shop with me, and Comment Sold said yes, they can register with their email, they can shop with you, but it does not do the virtual card, I guess. Obviously they wouldn't be on your lives if they're not on Facebook, but that is the answer that I got. Okay, so I'm going to click log on with Facebook, and I don't know why this tablet is not saving my password, so I'm going to move the screen away while I log in. Give me 1 second. Oh, it saved it this time. Good. Okay, so once they click on login with Facebook, it's going to take them to this account. Now I screenshotted this screen as well, and I circled on my screenshot this little arrow because it's so small you can barely see it. So then you want to tell them to click on that arrow. It's going to open up, and I'm going to disconnect from Messenger. It should look like this. It should say connect to Messenger. And then it's going to have all these options. Now, the first thing I asked them to do, and I screenshotted this, is to scroll down and click on edit on all of these options, okay? And they need to click on edit, fill out their shipping address, hit save, they have to save it, phone number, hit save, email address, hit save, and this comment charge I have disabled. So you can see it says disable, so I just tell them to ignore that. If you enable that while you're live or while they're watching your live, they can comment charge and it'll charge the last credit card they have on file. I didn't want that headache, so I just have it disabled. Okay, so then when they're done with that, tell them to scroll back up, and this is the part that they have a hard time with. They need to connect with Messenger. It's going to bring them to this screen. They need to make sure their information should be there from the previous screens, but if not, they can fill it out. And these are the two check boxes, especially this one, that they miss. So this one is to connect them to Messenger. They need to click that, check that box, and then this one is to allow you to send them text message alerts. Now, I don't use text message alerts through Comment Sold. You have to prepay in $50 increments. I have not ventured there yet, but I go ahead and have my customers check that for when I am ready to do that. And once they check both of those boxes and their information is filled out, tell them to hit confirm. They should, in a few seconds, receive a messenger. There it is. You tell them to open that messenger and they need to reply. It's going to welcome them and it's asking them to reply. Now, it doesn't matter what they reply. They can reply yes, they can reply hi, they can reply done. I ask them to comment done. Okay, so once they comment done, they are giving you basically permission to message them. All right, so where does this come into play? I'm going to show you real quick. So when you are, oops, wrong one, sorry. Okay, so when they are, when you go to do your live, and I'm not going to be able to do it here on the tablet, but I'll just show you. You would have your, yeah, I can't show it. Right here where it says choose where to go live. In that box, you'll see a messenger section that where you can text, hey, we're live, join us. It's like 2/3 of the way down. Previously, that was not working because my customers did not have that box checked. Now, I'm also going to show you how to make sure your customers are registered fully. So if you click on customers, I'm going to try and cover my customer information. Okay, there I am right there on the top. If you can see right here is a green kind of a head symbol. If it's green, I'm completely registered. If it's red, your customer has not confirmed their account, so they need to go back and complete registration. Also, you notice that blue dot right there. That means I am signed up for Messenger. So my account is completely registered now. If it's red, you need to ask them to go back, and if there's no blue dot, then they did not check that little messenger box or they did not reply to the message, so they need to go back and do it again. Once I sign up for Text Alert, they said there would be a little phone symbol, phone headset symbol next to that blue dot, but I currently do not have that. So that is basically how you sign up for or get your customer registered to shop with you. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, please put them in the comments. Also, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel for future videos, and there is quite a few other comment sold videos. If you've not watched them yet, you need to go ahead and watch them, and hopefully this was helpful. Have a good night.